Hello, I am going to share with you a bunch of helpful information to make your moon time, aka your period, a lot more enjoyable, a lot more easeful, mind, body, and spirit. This is super lo-fi, but it is high quality information, so stay tuned. This is Amanda Elo'esh, your quicker, waker, upper, your source heiress, showing you how to access more of your own personal power. And I just got off a session with a client, and she was having a really intense period, aka moon cycle. And I gave her a bunch of download because I've had a big journey with my moon cycle. I started having a moon time very, very early when I was 9 years old. I hated it. It was very painful. I went through puberty very early. I hated my body. And then guess what? When I was in my early early 20s, I started having excruciating pain. Literally was prescribed narcotics for my moon time, my moon cycle, my menstrual cycle, and it did very little, actually. It made me feel loopy, but it didn't really get rid of the pain. And it wasn't until I stepped into priestess training and started connecting with sacred feminine archetypes. The first one was the Great Mother. And guess what? The Great Mother is all about the womb. And it inspired me and got me talking to my womb. Imagine that. And I started listening and doing some deep healing. And so this video might be a long time, a long one, but there's going to be a lot of gems. So stick around. Um, the first one is I keep hearing a lot of younger women. I'm 52 now. So women in their 30s, 20s, saying that they still feel a lot of shame around having their moon time, that they experienced shame as they were going through puberty, and that they experience shame when their moon cycle comes up. And that is heartbreaking to me because it is a very special experience. Your womb is literally a magical temple that houses and brings life into the world. Everything on this planet that is living is full of life force energy, and your life force energy that dwells inside of you goes into making a whole other life happen. The capacity, the ability to do that is profound and powerful and magical. And I encourage you to just sit with that for a moment and allow yourself to think about your body and this experience as a profound gift. Your moon time every month is cleansing, and it helps to cleanse out not just your physical body, not just toxins from your body, but it also can really help to cleanse psychic funk as well. And all of that emotional, like, sensitivity, feeling overwhelmed. If you can look at it as a gift, it means that your antenna are stretched out farther, that you are more tuned in. Your dreams can be more profound, more visionary, more powerful. And if you really give yourself time to rest, which is important, to give yourself less on your to-do list, to let yourself sleep more, to let yourself rest more, to pay attention to your dreams, to journal. What are the ideas and visions that come through, and to really honor this time? There are cultures that have what's called a moon lodge, or the red lodge, and the women who were mooning would go into the lodge, and they were cared for, they were fed, they were pampered, and their dreams were a big deal. They shared their dreams with the tribe, and they would receive visions that would guide the tribe. So what's happening for you every month is special. Unfortunately, it's treated as a curse, it's treated as an inconvenience. But if you can turn it around and really look at it as an opportunity to be more still, more quiet, do deep self-care, self-massage, work with essential oils, work with oracle cards, do that dream work, uh, even just resting, even just giving yourself stillness and rest. This is your body helping you to slow down, to give some value to the rest, because our whole planet, the seasons, the winter time is about everything going fallow and still for a while. Day and night, we have the nighttime, we sleep because we need rest. Like everything has these cycles of rest, birth, growth, productivity, slowing down, resting. That's how the world works. And your moon cycle is connected with the moon. That's why I call it moon cycle, to remind me of that. Um, it's a reminder and permission. Hopefully, you're at a job, you're in a family, you're in a household, you're in a community where you can choose to be loving, kind, and gentle with yourself and make it a special time. So, here are some things, some practical things to help you with your moon time. Uh, if you haven't heard of seed cycling, this is going to rock your world in a good way. It's going to change your life. It has helped me. It has helped every single woman I have shared it with, and they've all said, every woman should know about this. And I agree. So please share this video with other people, at least this little part. Seed cycling is eating certain combinations of seeds throughout your moon cycle, and it's very simple, and it addresses the problems of PMS, of moodiness, of bloating, of cramping, of all the things that happen to a female-bodied person when Aunt Flo comes to town. So the seed cycling is actually very simple. The 2 weeks before your moon cycle, have 2 tablespoons of these two seeds every week. So basically 4 tablespoons 2 weeks before your moon cycle. I like to do a teaspoon every day. It's no big deal. The two seeds are sesame and sunflower. Sesame and sunflower, 2 tablespoons each week for 2 weeks before your moon time. I like to do a teaspoon of each every day. It's not a big deal. It's yummy. I do the sesame in the form of tahini. It's great. You can mix it with honey. It's really yummy. You can mix it in salad dressings. And then after your moon cycle is complete, for the 2 weeks after your moon cycle, have pumpkin and flaxseed in the same amount, 2 tablespoons of each once a week for those 2 weeks. And spread out the 2 tablespoons, not 2 tablespoons in one day, like, 3 days apart or something. Or a teaspoon every day. It's going to be great. Within a couple of months, you should start to see some shifts. And once things feel shifted, you can do it for a couple more months. And then apparently you can stop the practice altogether and you will be set for a while. And if it starts to go out of whack and you start to get cramping or bloating or emotional or whatever, the symptoms are, if they start to come back, just go right back into the seed cycling and it will help. For instant relief, ibuprofen is actually really bad for you. And if you're dousing your liver with ibuprofen to numb out the pain, it's going to cause some issues. So my recommendation is having really good grade, like organic lavender oil, and you rub it on the outside over where your ovaries are. I know you can't see it, but I'm pretending to rub all of her lavender oil on my ovaries. in about 10 minutes, 5 to 15 minutes, but usually around 10 minutes, you should start to have some relief in your cramps. Another thing to have on hand that can provide fairly fast natural relief is castor oil packs. And again, I would recommend organic. It's very powerful. I always had, when I was mooning, I'm not anymore, but I would have my heating pad under my bed. I would have my a washcloth and castor oil by my bed. And when the cramps would hit, I would put that castor oil, like about a tablespoon across, put it on my belly, and then put the heating pad over that. And again, in about 10 to 15 minutes, you should be feeling a lot better. You might want to make a moon cycle box or kit, a bag of some sort, something that's ready to go that has stuff like the lavender oil, the castor oil pack ready to go. I like to work with oracle cards all the time, but you are particularly in tune. Your intuition is particularly powerful around your moon time. This is a beautiful, powerful time for you as a woman. It's very, very special. And so working with oracles, really paying attention to your dreams, doing creative writing, doing artwork if you're, inspired, making music during your moon time, whatever your artistic tendencies may be, uh, that's a beautiful time to indulge it in a way that's hopefully restful, but really nourishing your creativity is really great. Um, what else is there? I mean, mostly I just want to say that having the opportunity to be a woman, I hated it in the beginning. I really hated being a female. I hated having breasts. I hated having a moon cycle, and it caused a lot of intense pain in my body. And it wasn't until I went in and consciously started listening to my womb. I would meditate. I would bring my hands and, with my eyes closed, even bring my gaze towards my womb, and I would just breathe, and I would imagine sending the breath right into my womb, and I would listen. I would just listen. And in the very beginning, I had to do a lot of apologizing for the hatred that I sent to myself. And as I did that, the pain from my moon time went away. I actually had a really deep, profound journey with it, which I won't go into, but I will say that you can completely turn around your experience with your moon time. And if you're interested in that, it would bring me a lot of pleasure to share even more than I've shared here in this fairly quick, relatively quick video. Um, Happy to help you to initiate and cultivate a relationship with one of the most powerful, magical, beautiful parts of your human self. And hopefully, it can initiate a love affair of your whole body and your whole life, because you are a sacred gift. Your body is a sacred gift. And learning that and treating yourself in that way will make your health improve by leaps and bounds. It will improve your emotional state by leaps and bounds. It'll improve your personal ability to manifest magic and attract amazing relationships that are healthy. It's a total game changer. I am here for you. So please feel free to reach out. Again, I'm Amanda Elo'esh, your quicker waker upper. I am a source heiress, and I teach others how to be connected so deeply with source that you are filled with love, you are filled with magic, you fall in love with your life, and everything that's good falls into your lap. All right. I hope this is helpful. Enjoy. Please like it if you liked it. Please share it with other people. And if you want more, subscribe, because I will be making more, and check out the other videos I have here, all of which I think probably might be quite inspiring. Thanks for tuning in.